you're basically going to have the same results because you have the same patterns of thought.
Yeah.
So you're basically doing the same thing every day and expecting different results, and that's just not going to happen. Now,
Yeah.
getting around the right people is one thing. Subjecting yourself to the right things is another thing. Another clutch thing that I did, and I did this in 1998, because we're talking about thoughts. I went and learned meditation.
Oh man,
And
now you're talking my
yeah,
language.
and in 1998, I learned meditation, and that was a technique that basically helped me kind of go to the source of thought. And
Mm.
from that time, um, after about a year of practicing this meditation technique, which caused me to be calmer, I was able to generate new thoughts. I had different patterns. It opened me up to a complete new realm of possibilities. And the people that I hung out with now, they were also meditators, right? So they were
Right.
interesting. Yeah. And they were positive and they were out of the box, if you will. And so I kept up that practice. I learned transcendental meditation, in Florida, and I kept it up. And I've been meditating for 25 years. And I got to tell you guys, if somebody
Life
said, "Hey,
changing.
what's the single most effective thing you've ever done in your life or career?" It was the practice of learning how to meditate, and that's
Hmm.
given me fresh thoughts, different thoughts, and that's what's kind of giving me the confidence. So it does kind of, if we're kind of going deeper now into the conversation, it's like, yeah, well, what are your thoughts? Are you observing your
Yeah.
thoughts? And that's kind of what
Yeah.
meditation does. It helps you kind of observe what's going on in here, because a lot of it, dude, you're not even scrutinizing it. It's like malware. It's like programs. It's
Yeah.
like it's running in the background.
The amount of awareness that it creates, and then the surprise that you have once you realize the bullshit that you're constantly
Oh
doing,
man,
it's remarkable, right? Like when you become
Rem-
the I instead of the me, and man, game
it's
changing, right?
paramount.
It's like,
But in this world too, think about it. Only 5% are crushing it. The other 95 are failing, right? Or doing not as, not even close, right?
Right.
So it's very easy to fall in with the wrong crowd because it's the 95%. So that's what you have to like. I mean, I was with, all the people in the market, and it's like there's some great agents, but most, right? Not crushing it. And you end up, it's like the race to the bottom when you're complaining about everything versus who cares, can't control it. Let me focus on what I can do. Right. And
well, I
that's,
think,
yeah.
I think part of that is this whole conversation is just about being ultra intentional about,
Hmm. Hmm.
about what you want. And then taking that time, like meditation, taking that time to, because we were talking earlier about really working hard, right? Really working hard in our agency. But we do need that time to be able to clear our mind and think about what we're doing so we can be ultra intentional and to make sure that we're still going to make the right decisions when we're hustling, whether it's 12 hours a day or 4 hours, well, whatever it may be,
Where
in whatever phase that you're in.